Well, good morning, my friends. Today, once again, I would like to thank ScienceSmart.com for sending me the Genmitsu 4040 Pro for these videos. It's a CNC system that is much more than just a router that can cut into metals and woods and plexiglass and anything you want, but also has a laser attachment that we'll be getting sometime in the future to be showing that off as well. But today we're going to be using the machine for the first time. I've never used a CNC router before, giving the third dimension. I've got a lot of experience in 2D with lasers and such like that, but the 3D, there's a little couple extra buttons for me to press, and I gotta learn this stuff. And as you can see in this video, not everything goes perfectly, but I cut out the stupid parts and made it so that you could know exactly what you needed to do to get your machine to work. Again, if you have this machine and you have any questions at all about it, please comment below in the video below. Like and subscribe, and if you want to get a machine of $1,500 value, I'm giving away a machine on my Patreon to one of my patrons on my birthday. Some of you know when that is and some of you don't. Is it a month away or is it 2? I don't know. Anyways, we want to get a lot of videos out in the next 2 months, and this giveaway is going to help me do that. Keep me inspired, keep the videos coming out, and keep promoting the giveaway so that more people have a chance to be able to get this $1,500 machine and start making your own model kits. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for coming back. And I want to thank all my patrons who have stuck with me all this way. I see you there. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? Okay, let's put this stuff together here. Wood. There. My bit. I love these tools. Like, this is the coolest tool ever. Like, who wants to screw in your own stuff? You just... Perfect. We first have to start by putting in our V-carve bits into the machine. One thing that I noticed with these V-carve bits is that they're very sharp, number one. Number two, the collet that you're putting this in makes it so that it feels like your tightening nut is cross-threaded, but it actually goes in just a little bit and it's tight. Well, it either doesn't take much to screw those in, or that's not tight enough. Okay, put our tools away. We're going to set up our probe. Now, adding this vise, make sure that your V-carve bit knows exactly to the micromillimeter where your spoil board is. And we actually didn't need to do this because all we're looking for is the 0 point on top of our wood. So this was actually a waste of time, and I put it in just so that you know what's going on. And we already installed our driver. We want to install Candle now. Copy it onto our desktop. Paste it there. Put up Candle. Okay, there we go. Just like the book says. Okay, let's get into this thing together. This is my first time ever using this, so bear with me, I guess. This is the meat and potatoes of how good this machine is in the software. Usually you have to buy software for this stuff, so this is pretty cool. Run G code for opening for processing. Click the manual operation. Click 0xy. Okay. Let's do the wheel. Oh, look at that. There's the wheel. Perfect. Okay. Next, we're going to click on the manual operation panel, move the spindle to the starting point of the engraving so that the tool and the workspace just touch. I think this is backwards. But let's go with what they say. I'm going to take this off. I'll pull this plug out because I have a feeling that might be a problem. Okay, so to measure our plywood, we've got 8 3/8 by 7 1/4. 8 3/8 by 7 1/4 by 3/8. Okay, so now we're set up. So what was the problem was we were all blanked out in these areas because I had the wrong COM port put in. The way you figure out your COM port, it's easy. Right click on your Windows button here, go to Device Manager. In Device Manager, we're going to be using ports. Here we go. Ports. USB serial port COM4. So that's exactly what I wanted when we put that in there. As you can see over here, service settings COM4. When I did the reset, it went from 3 to 4 because it found it automatically. Okay, so we're getting closer here. Open select the G code to run. Click on the manual operation panel, move the spindle to the starting point of the engraving so that the tool and the workspace just touch. Our starting point looks to be right around right there. So we're going to try to get this over to the side as far as possible. And we're going to try to get it in the middle. It's kind of pretty crazy how I'm using this already. Z minus. Okay, let's move that over again. Let's try to get rid of this stuff. Kind of screwed up there, I think. Might have to restart the program here. Let's get back into it. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to there we go. So it's just touching the wood because I heard it go into it. Okay. So that's what the great thing about these knobs are. There's knobs on the back, so make sure that your trim is the same distance so everything works properly. Obviously this probably isn't dialed in fully yet, but doing our best, bros, right? Okay, so let's get back to the instructional material. Workspace. Okay, to just touch, click the 0xy 2 3 0xy 0z. Clear the axis coordinates. So probably numbers up here. Yeah, lots of numbers. 0xy and 0 the z coordinate. Perfect. We're getting it. So we zeroed these off so that this point in time, this is 0 instead of our absolute home coordinate being right here in the front or in the back. It's right here. Okay? And that includes the height of the Z or the X axis right there, which is cool. Okay, we're figuring it out. So now click send, running G code. That scares the hell out of me. Okay. We're going to open the wheel. We're going to tram it over to the middle. Okay, we'll go down a bit. And we're going to zero that out. Now we're going to press send, and I'm going to grab this piece. we go. All done. Dotard. Layman. We'll bring our Z-spindle up and pull it out of the way. And actually I want to put it to the back of the rig now so that we can have lots of space on our spot here. Layman. We'll bring our Z-spindle up and pull it out of the way. And actually I want to put it to the back of the rig now so that we can have lots of space on our spot here, machine here. Okay, well there you have it. We did our first cut. And although I didn't know anything about the software, anything about what I was doing, we didn't have any major meltdowns. There's no blood in the shed. And I already got an idea of what I want to do with my next project. My daughter and my sister and mother and parents, they have horses that they race, and they all use hot pink. And I just found a can of hot pink. I think I'm going to make a sign for them with the machine, and I'm pretty happy with that. I hope you're happy with it too. So you can get a nice look at this. I don't know what I'm pulling off there, but as you can see, it's a nice cut. And with a few extra settings, we could actually probably cut the whole inside of that cut out. And actually, you know, with these the clamp downs, I really don't know how to use them, to tell you the truth. So probably if there's any variation in the circle or anything like that, is probably from a moved board and the fact that I'm just a new at this. Next video is going to be with the laser though, and we're going to show you something that I'm an expert in. So expert. Probably take a couple years to become an expert. I've only been doing it since February. I've been doing a lot of work in it though, and I'm not. I've been around the block, you know what I mean? I can figure things out. Anyways, I hope you have a great time. Patreon.com/Ron Perry. The link for a discount for the Genmitsu 4040 Pro is down in the description, as well as a link to their website. I'd like to thank SignSmart for their faith in me and sending me this machine. It was a wonderful way to get back into making videos, and you know, this is the first video back, and there's only one person who can really say I had a hand in doing that, and that's you, SignSmart. Thank you very much.